Hello friends and patrons, it's me Eric Anderson again. Just for your reference, my name is spelled Erikandderson, and for my reference it is February 11th 2021. It's approximately 12:35 p.m. I just started a new channel relatively recently, probably not even a month ago. This is my 16th video. But today, I'd like to go over something that people usually don't talk about, and that when they buy their homes or whatever, stuff is kind of oddly labeled or vaguely labeled. And just kind of wanted to go over that. It's essentially labeling all your electrical outlets and stuff like that to your, sorry about the noise, there's an Air Force base over here and then a airport over here. So anyways, this is your breaker box, and it's kind of, when the people do it, they kind of vaguely label stuff, and they don't specify what fuse breaker goes to which socket and stuff like that. So I decided to go ahead and do that all myself, and then write it on a list so I'll know exactly what goes to what turns off what, in case something happens, or you never know. So anyways, I've done most of the work on this. Okay. And what I've done is I've labeled these all different types of numbers, or letters I should say. And just so you see them, they got different colors too, just to be kind of more specific. So anyways, what I've done is I've labeled each breaker a certain letter of the alphabet, and then did color coding for people who maybe colorblind or whatever. I don't know, I just did it that way for my own reasons. And then but be very careful when you're doing this stuff. What I did was I shut everything down and then flipped on one circuit breaker and then traced it all over the house. Essentially, pretty time consuming, but once you get it done, it works really effectively, and you got a list of where everything is, what everything goes to, and you'll know which lights are connected with what. Probably even, I don't think I did this, but you can probably even narrow it down to which smoke detector goes to which circuit breaker. That way, if anything happens, you can just flip it off and be confident, instead of guessing with the vaguity that the manufacturers put on here and stuff like that, the original electrician. So anyways, I'll let you take a look at my list. So you'll see where all these color coded stuff and symbols and alphabetical, alphabet. But anyways, let's see, I don't know if you can see that real well, but I have each designations for each circuit breakers. And then what I did, let me show you inside. We'll go inside real quick, and I'll show you how I did that. When I found the right circuit breaker, I wrote it actually on the wall socket. I don't know if you can see this very well, but this one says SS in blue writing. Preferably, if you did this, you should write it on the actual socket, because if anybody removes the cover for painting or whatever. If they paint over it or remove it, then you won't know which socket is what anymore, unless you labeled it on a list like this. That's what's cool. But you'd have to be very specific. I wanted to put the lettering on it directly on the socket itself, and I will do that at a later date. So this one is SS because it's a one circuit breaker, and then this one over here, you would think it'd be on the same circuit breaker, but it's not. It's actually a P. So I'm gonna write them on here because I'm learning from my mistakes too. I'm gonna put it on the socket instead of the cover, and then you'll notice over here, about what, 8 feet away, there's a T on this one. I'm gonna do all these on the sockets so it never gets, there's never a question about it. But see, that's what I wanted to show you guys is I know by these sockets that I've done which one goes to which. So if a fire happens or electrical whatever the heck, I'll know exactly which one goes to which within a second's notice because I got the list. I know right where it is. So, you know, and I try to remember, try to go over a routine and get it to where I know where that is. So first thing I do, something goes wrong, go to that certain drawer or whatever, and then you'll know what goes to what instead of guessing essentially, or having to try it over and over again, or saying, you know what, I knew this at one time, but I didn't write it down and I didn't mark it, so I don't know what it is now. So it kind of eliminates that having to go back and backtrack. But yeah, homeowners, you should do that just to make it easier on you. Again, you know, hope this information helped you. And just to let you know, I've got a bunch more extra videos that I've done. Like I said, this is my 16th one, and I do, you know, anything from like hard drives, stuff like that, like showing you how the length of hard drives and the size of them while formatting them, to, you know, manufacturer shortcomings, composting, dehydrating food. I want to do some comedy here pretty quick, hopefully, and it sounds ridiculous, but you know, I like to be I'm kind of a jack of all trades kind of guy, so, and I like to pass on my knowledge. In some videos, hopefully coming up here pretty quick, I do timing belts and stuff like that on vehicles. I like to design things, you know, stuff like that. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I'll end up talking to you, seeing you soon, and hopefully talking to you by, if you leave your comments. Again, my name is Eric Anderson, ErikAnderson. Please visit my channel and take a look around. Hopefully there's something you can find that you'll like. And of course, I can't leave this out. When you do visit my site, please leave a like, thumbs up, you know, click the subscribe button, become a subscriber. And also I have a Patreon account. It's my same name, Eric Anderson. You should see my ugly face on there, and just if you can, support my channel, because I want to do all kinds of stuff coming up. I've got a lot of good ideas. I have stuff coming up where I actually want to get patents for, so I can sell it to people and help improve their lives. I've got some really good ideas, so if you will, I'm trying to get this off the ground, and I'm really excited about it, and you should be too. There's going to be a lot of cool stuff coming up for sure. Hopefully non-stop fun, but some of it's kind of boring. I get it, but try to stick through it, and because you may learn something from it, maybe not, But here's the other thing: I may learn from you. So when you respond to my channel, please leave a comment. I take people's comments and stuff to heart, and try to make my channel into something that everybody likes, or the majority anyways. Not everybody's gonna like it, I get it. But yeah, just leave a comment or ideas or whatever, and hopefully I'll get back with you. That's one of the things too about my channel. I kind of want to be kind of close as I can with my patrons and friends and stuff like that. So and definitely give back. The bigger I get, the more I want to give back. That's just what I do, and I think we're gonna have a lot of fun with it. I really do. Uh, Hopefully it goes somewhere. But yeah, my name's Eric Anderson once again, and check out the rest of my videos. All right, I'll see you soon. Take it easy.